guys, welcome back to another SuMaan reading. This reading I'll be checking Sumbul and Fahmaan's current energy towards each other, okay? And obviously what are they currently feeling. And before I get started, guys, please make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already. A lot of you guys are still not subscribed, so please make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already, so I can continue making more videos for you guys, okay? And now let's get into Sumbul and Fahmaan's current energy. Now let's get into Sumbul's energy. Let's see what's Sumbul's current energy now towards Fahmaan. Okay. Okay. So definitely here with the Knight of Cups, first of all, I feel like Sumbul definitely wants Fahmaan to make some sort of move towards her, make some sort of gesture, okay? And definitely feel like they definitely do want to meet. I told you guys since the past reading, I feel like they want to meet because they haven't met in a while. So definitely feel like she wants him to come and meet her, probably do something for her and come with like flowers or stuff like that, or come and do some sort of move towards her, okay? Or stuff like that, okay? And here with the Sun, definitely she misses being around him because being around him just brings her a lot of positivity, okay? And I feel like sort of she has been a little bit sad about things because she really wishes they can come together, okay? She knows that things are hard. She feels tied up regarding the whole situation, okay? And definitely she really wants to meet him. She really wants to come with him soon, and because definitely she has really a lot of feelings. They are the lovers. They have a lot of attraction, a lot of feelings, soulmate energy here, okay? And definitely Fahmaan brings her a lot of happiness, and she has been feeling a little bit down regarding the situation because she really wants to meet him soon, okay? And she is tired of like this thing going on that they haven't been able to meet for a while. So definitely like she's down regarding that, and she feels really tied up because she feels like regarding the whole situation she cannot do anything. She's tied up, okay? And I feel like definitely she has been thinking a lot of times when she thinks about Fahmaan, she does think alone. She doesn't like tell anyone around her feelings for him, okay? Because like I told you guys, she's like being secretive about her feelings for him, okay? So definitely like a lot of times she does think alone, and definitely a lot of times she does think about a lot of ways that she can do things, but definitely her heart breaks about the situation that is going on between the two of them. So we're know if like she's really just wishing and hoping that something can change soon because she's really tired of this whole phase going on, okay? And I definitely feel like her project, she's definitely working on her project now, and I feel like definitely she is really hoping for things for her and Fahmaan. She's really hoping that her and Fahmaan can do a project together as well, okay? She is like working on her project and she likes it, but I feel like she still wants to work with Fahmaan because she's hoping for that, okay? So now let me get more information. Yeah, I feel like she's a little bit sad right now. Interesting. Alright, you guys, so definitely like I told you guys, I feel like she is sort of like upset with like things, and she's like feeling a little bit sad, a little bit down now these days. She wants Fahmaan to be the Knight of Wands and just go ahead and come for her and come to her, okay? And I feel like they recently discussed things a little bit. I told you guys like there's contact from time to time. So I feel like here with the world, definitely they contacted recently a little bit regarding things, and I feel like she did like probably want him to do some sort of move or to do something, okay? Which I'll fix down here because I'm getting clearly a little bit what she wants him to do. But definitely here, I feel like they contacted a little bit recently, okay? And I'll explain more regarding this contact soon, but let me get into Fahmaan's reading and I'll explain more regarding that contact, okay? So you guys, these two, they contact from time to time, which I explained to you guys a lot of times. And so I feel like they literally, like, you guys probably think that, oh, they're not in contact. I know probably you guys, I don't blame you guys for thinking that because definitely they do not show anything on social media, and probably all the world thinks that they're like not doing good or they're not in talking terms, but they are in talking terms from time to time. And I feel like definitely like a lot of people told me in the comments that yes, there was an award show that Fahmaan did not come to. Like, is Fahmaan avoiding Sumbul First of all, the two of them are in contact. They're not avoiding each other. And I feel like if Fahmaan did not come, I will check on this separately. But I think if Fahmaan did not come, it's because the two of them did agree that one of them is going to come, one of them is not. Okay? And I feel like they do that most of the time. Okay, you guys? And I explain more regarding that. But yes, definitely like she does want to do something with Fahmaan, to do some bold move, because she's really tired. She just wants things to grow between the two of them. She wants things to go ahead with marriage, but she feels like right now things are not going on because still there is fights going on between Fahmaan and her dad, probably here with them here feeling an older man. So probably she's feeling like there's like certain disagreements with her dad and Fahmaan, and then she feels like nothing can grow if like her dad and Fahmaan still are like in this ongoing fight, okay? Because she just wants to go with Fahmaan. She knows that she wants to go with Fahmaan. She does want a future with Fahmaan, and she's really been looking forward to that. So I feel like she feels like she cannot do anything if her father is not fully okay with things, okay? It would be difficult for her because right now she is contacting Fahmaan, but it's like from time to time because she cannot let her father know or let her dad know that she's contacting with Fahmaan. So she feels like she is tired like of being in that space, okay? And definitely somebody's really possessive about Fahmaan. Like she really like them being that apart right now and not being able to meet that much. She really feels possessive about him, and she really does want to hang out with him that much. Like I explained most of my readings, okay? So definitely here with the Ten of Cups, I feel like she really wants to meet with him soon, as she really has this really good family feeling with Fahmaan that she really feels good with him. And so when she sees him with someone else, she does feel really possessive, okay? They both are really possessive regarding each other. And definitely, I told you guys a lot of times that right now somebody I feel like is really getting into her intuition. So I feel like she's really trusting the process. And here with the Death card, I feel like there can be a new beginning between Fahmaan and Sumbul's dad, because you guys can see that Sumbul does want Fahmaan to take some sort of step. And I've actually been feeling this since the past reading, but I wasn't really sure. But now I'm getting this more clearly that here with the Death card, Sumbul does want a new beginning between Fahmaan, between her dad, okay? So I feel like this is what she's trying to explain to Fahmaan, that probably we need to do something. So like I told you guys, like they sort of like do discuss things between themselves, okay? So if like one doesn't come to a certain event and another doesn't, they discuss this beforehand, okay? So for Sumbul, I feel like she does want Fahmaan to take some sort of move regarding her dad to fix things, because she knows that probably it would be difficult for them to go ahead with things if like her dad is not okay. So I feel like she's trying to encourage Fahmaan to take some sort of step, okay? And now we're going to check Fahmaan's energy to see what is his take on this, okay? But now first let me get some advice for Sumbul regarding Fahmaan. What is Sumbul's advice for... And before I check right now the advice, you guys, like let's say Sumbul and Fahmaan are not on contact, I would pick up that Sumbul's like upset that Fahmaan did not come, right? So like if they weren't really in contact and stuff like that, then I would have picked up that Sumbul would be like upset that Fahmaan did not come, or she would have in her energy that why did not Fahmaan come, or stuff like that. Like I used to in the past, like when things did not happen, I did feel like they were upset regarding when the other one did not come or they did not meet. But now I feel like I'm picking up contact, so I feel like they discussed these things beforehand, okay? And now I will check Fahmaan's energy in a bit, and I'll see more information regarding that. Any advice for someone from the universe regarding Fahmaan? Forgiving and learning, yes. Definitely she wants things to happen like forgiving and learning and to heal the past, and so they can more experience love in the present moments, okay? Because there needs to be healing between her and her dad, probably. Engagement, yes. Soulmate, yes, definitely, and stay optimistic. Okay, so we got 4. So definitely the universe telling Sumbul that forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And yes, this is what Sumbul is trying to talk with Fahmaan about. I feel like because she feels that they really need to release and heal the past so they can experience more love. Like because she feels like if things cannot go ahead with her and Fahmaan and her dad, it would be difficult for them to keep going, like meeting secretly or talking secretly, because it's difficult for them. Like they're not even having their own comfort because it's difficult. It's really difficult to stay this way. So that's why she really feels tied up. She feels lonely. She feels like she misses Fahmaan, even though like when there's contact from time to time, but she still feels like it's not enough. She wants them to meet on a daily basis and talk comfortably, okay? So definitely she feels like her and Fahmaan needs to release and heal from the past so they can both just experience more love in their present moments, okay? And engagement. She love ascending to the higher level of commit. So definitely Sumbul, that's what she wants. She wants engagement and her love life to ascend to the next higher level of commitment because she really loves Fahmaan. She wants marriage with him. So she wants things to go ahead. So she wants things to heal and forgive so they can experience more love in their present moments. And she definitely believes that Fahmaan is her soulmate. And again, the universe is telling her that Fahmaan is your soulmate. Yes, he is your soulmate and he's the one for you. And also the universe is want to tell someone to stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking, faith for bringing you. So yes, I told you guys that I feel like she's feeling down now regarding things, but definitely the universe telling her to stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. Okay. So now let's get some hidden truth cards. Let's see, what is something that someone wants to tell Fahmaan but she hasn't told him here? What is her hidden truth? What is something that someone wants to tell Fahmaan but he hasn't told him? So many things remind me of you, definitely. What is something that someone wants to tell Fahmaan but he hasn't told him? I want to tell you how I feel, definitely. Something that someone wants to tell Fahmaan but she hasn't told him. I wish things can be different, definitely. Okay. So yeah, she definitely feels like a lot of things just remind her of Fahmaan. Like no matter where she looks, no matter where she goes on social media, she definitely sees things about Fahmaan. Things around her house, things around things. I think definitely someone probably, I'm getting this feeling and vision that probably someone does like have like something around her house that like whenever she looks at it, like I feel like she hides something in her house that she feels like, oh, this whenever I like take this thing out, it reminds me of Fahmaan. So probably she has something special regarding Fahmaan. She probably has something, which is probably his property or something. But I feel like she takes something out under her bed or like from the closet, okay? And she just takes that thing out and she's like, this reminds me of Fahmaan. So I feel like she feels like there's like so many things that remind her of Fahmaan around social media, in her house even. I feel like probably she does hide certain things that like are probably Fahmaan's or like stuff like that. That she feels like that reminds me of Fahmaan. And she loves to remember him, you guys. Like she definitely like she loves to live in his memories because she really those memories are just really precious for her. So she really just feels like I have like so many things that remind me of you. And by the way, guys, like when she contacts him, she's not like, oh, I just have that thing that reminds me of you. No, like she's like too shy to tell him that. And I think the thing that she has is probably like a little bit like so shy for her to say, oh, I have this thing of you and it makes me remind of you all the time. So I feel like she hides that from him. That's her hidden truth. And I want to tell you how I feel. So definitely she does feel like sometimes Fahmaan does not understand what she feels like. She feels like I have so much love for you, and she's like, you don't understand my feelings. I love you so much. I really want all those things to come. So I feel like inside her she's like, he does not understand my feelings. I really want to tell him how he feels. Probably she feels like probably he doesn't really understand how much feeling she has for him. So she was like, I just want to tell you how I feel, okay? So she feels like she has a lot of feelings inside of her that she wants to express to him, okay? But like a lot of things cannot really happen that much over the phone, okay? And I told you guys this multiple times. She feels that she wishes that things could just be different. She just wants things to be different between the two of them. Um and that's why she wants someone to make some sort of move so things can be different. Like she's tired of things being like really low key and just them not able to be comfortable. So she just wishes that things can be different now. She wants a change to happen now. She wants like things to just from this new year. I feel like she just wants things to end by December and just a new beginning by January and the new year. She just wants all this to end right now and like this month because she wants the new year to start like with a lot of new beginnings and to end all this pain by this year. She just wants all this pain to end, okay? So I don't think that's what I'm getting for Sumbul. Now let's get Fahmaan's current energy. Let's see. What is Fahmaan's current energy now towards Sumbul? What is Fahmaan's current energy now towards Sumbul? Marriage, yes. Yes, okay. So like I told you guys, like definitely Fahmaan really just wants marriage with Sumbul. He does not want to marry anyone else than her. Okay, definitely he really wants to marry Sumbul. Okay, so definitely I feel like Fahmaan really just misses their merry memories, misses their past together. So he really wants to just start a new beginning like Sumbul does. I feel like they talked about this. I feel like they really just want to start a new beginning. They want to end all the pain. They want to end all the sadness at night. I feel like Fahmaan really a lot of times really cries by himself. I feel like he doesn't show his emotions to anyone, okay? So he's really tired of that. He really is possessed about somebody. He just wants to hold somebody and bring him back to her life. He just wants to like pull her to him and just hold her as much as he close that he wants to. Okay, so he's really tired of like all this. I feel like the two of them are just like done from all this pain, all this sadness. So they just want like this new beginning. Okay, and I feel like definitely they did discuss this. Okay, and here with the 10 death and rebirth, I definitely feel like there is gonna be a new beginning probably by the new year. I did tell you guys that I feel like January, I feel like there can be a lot of changes in January regarding the project because I'm also here making the project again, okay? But definitely, like they are just wanting this new beginning to happen. Mom just wants a death and rebirth regarding somebody, and just he wants a new beginning, okay? He feels like he's holding a lot of things to himself and he cannot handle those feelings anymore. He just feels like those feelings have been inside of him. He feels like he has a lot of love to give. He has been showing a lot of strength a lot of times, but he feels like that's it. I just want her back in my life forever. He feels like he was holding back enough, like he was trying to be enough, strong enough, but like he cannot handle it anymore. Like I feel like he just wants to let his feelings out. He really loves her and he wants to show the world. He wants to scream, I love Sumbul to everyone, okay? I'm getting this energy, like he just really is tired of holding back his feelings. He feels like he has been holding them for a while and he just wants to tell the world. You guys see, it's like he's on a show. He wants to go on a stage and tell everyone, yes, I love Sumbul to Kir Khan. I love her. I feel like he really just wants to go on the stage and scream that, okay? But definitely he knows that things are like more harder than it is what it seems. Like he does want to do that, but like he knows that things are really hard. So he tries a lot of times to think with his mind, to be like more particle regarding things, okay? And definitely I feel like he does think about doing something special for her. And I told you guys, probably somebody doesn't want him to do a special move. So probably Fahmaan does think about doing things with her father, okay? So probably does Fahmaan consider it, but I feel like he does want to work with her, okay? And I told you guys since the last month that I definitely do see a project that they can work on by the next year, okay? So definitely Fahmaan does feel like this project is a really good project. I feel like Fahmaan just feels like that's it, probably until when this is all going to be going on. So I feel like he does consider like working things with the father, okay? And I feel like the two of them just really like discuss things. Like I feel like they give information to each other, okay? Which is like a little bit funny because a lot of people do think that they do not have contact or they are not on good terms, but they actually I feel like they just really give information to each other. Like Mama's like, okay, what do you plan for this? And this was like, I plan for this and that, okay? So I feel like the two of them actually given back information regarding each other, okay? So like I feel like before an event, I feel like they discuss if they're gonna come or not and stuff like that, okay? Yeah. Definitely now let's get information. And I also see why Fahmaan did not come to the event. I already know the answer, but I'm gonna check for you guys. Fahmaan's current energy now regarding somebody, and why did Fahmaan not come to the event? Yes. Okay, guys. So definitely the reason I thought is why Fahmaan did not come to the event. Okay. So, definitely Fahmaan, he does want to grow things with Sumbul. He does want things to go ahead between him and her, but there's like this person that does not want the two of them to come together. And probably that person did come to the event here with the devil. That person does not like the Sumbul and Fahmaan to come together. And that's why Fahmaan feels like helpless. Like he cannot come to the event like if Sumbul is there because there's just a lot of bad people that are gonna just make rumors and make things. And Fahmaan and Sumbul do know that There's a lot of people that are just waiting for the moment to spread rumors, to spread news, to stuff like that. So Fahmaan felt like if he did not want, he just wanted to rest and just stay away from that trouble and that drama of going to the event, because he knows that people are going to use that moment to spread lies and spread rumors when they both know what they actually are. They both know who they are. They know what exactly is going on between the two of them. So they don't need to prove anyone to go on social media. And then a lot of rumors are spread out, okay? And definitely, like, they did not want all that drama and the gossip and all of that. And also, like, the person that they're trying to hide their bond from and trying to be secretive because of, that person is probably there, okay? So definitely, like, they did not want anything of that sort to happen, okay? And I told you guys, they just give information to each other. So I feel like beforehand, like before they go to an event, someone's like, will you be coming? Should I be coming? Okay, so like I feel like they decide who's gonna go, who's not, okay? It's not that they're avoiding each other. I told you guys, they're talking. So why would they avoid each other? They don't have anything to avoid each other. They have a lot of feelings, okay? Fahmaan has a lot of feelings, Sumbul has a lot of feelings. They both have a lot of feelings for each other, but it's just that they know that there's people that are just waiting for the chance, or just looking that, oh, is Fahmaan gonna come? Let me see what's gonna happen, okay? Like, if like news reporters, a lot of people do not wish the best. So Fahmaan was just like avoiding that concept. He was like, it was better for me to stay at home or just put a rest to things, because all of that is gonna be, it's not gonna be worth it to just go into an event and stuff like that, okay? So yeah, definitely that's what I'm feeling. Fahmaan did not go because he's avoiding someone. No, he wanted to avoid those people and those rumors that were gonna come out, okay? Because he knows what is going to happen when he goes, okay? And definitely people do keep a lot of eye on them, and Fahmaan and Sumbul are keeping things low. So what's the point to go in public spaces with each other, okay? But I did mention that I feel like they were going to meet somehow, okay? So I feel like they have a plan to meet probably privately, okay, guys? Because I told you they meet from time to time whenever they have the chance, okay? And I feel like they haven't met in a while, so I feel like they really want that to happen, okay? And definitely, like, Fahmaan knows, like, a lot of people are just, like, looking out. They were just waiting for the moment when he comes to the event. So he knows there's a lot of sneaky people. So he just really wanted to avoid that, okay? But definitely for somebody, he has a lot of good feelings. He has really good feelings for her. And definitely he really just wants them both to be, like, strong and put on some strength and just go ahead with things, because he really wants the two of them to work together, okay? He did think about maybe going to the event and being strong and not fearing anyone, but he just like put it down, okay? And definitely I do feel like there can be a project that's gonna be coming for them next year, guys. I told you guys like January, I do feel like there's gonna be a chance that the project can come out, or the news of the project can come out in January, okay? But definitely I feel like mostly the most important months can come in are like the first 3 months of the next year, okay? So January, February, or March, okay? One of those 2 months, I feel like the project's news is going to come out, or it's going to be coming out itself, okay? Because I do pick up a project here that Fahmaan really just want to do with someone, okay? Because he really wants to work with her, okay? So that's what I'm getting now. Let me get some advice for Fahmaan from the universe. Any advice for Fahmaan from the universe regarding someone? Or constellation, okay. Religious factors. Wedding, okay. So you guys, so I don't feel like this is reconciliation regarding Sumbul Fahmaan, because I told you guys they're already on good terms. So I feel like probably this can hint to reconciliation between Sumbul's dad and Fahmaan, because I feel like they need to fix things, and you guys can see like there's some sort of a breaking and differences and stuff like that. So like there's some sort of differences that probably things can fix to that level, because they both really want to work together and they want to go ahead to marriage. If you guys notice, in Sumbul's cards, I got engagement, and Fahmaan, I'm getting wedding. And I told you guys, Fahmaan really just want to get married to Sumbul. So in order for marriage to happen, in order for them to work together, reconciliation is important between Sumbul's dad and Fahmaan, okay? They need to fix things, because there's also like some sort of religious factors or upbringing and probably different ideas. Like there's different ideas between those two, and I feel like their reconciliation is important. So I feel like things are going ahead to reconciliation between Fahmaan and the father, okay? Because those are important. Because I feel like now Sumbul and Fahmaan both realize that probably they did avoid it. Probably they thought that, oh, probably no matter how hard they try, probably things are not going to work out. But I feel like they both feel like probably that is our thing that we can do now. Like we tried everything, probably right now this is going to be the pathway that we can go ahead, okay? And I feel like definitely Sumbul is trying to, I feel like, measure the ways from her father, okay? I know it sounds weird, but I'm getting this energy that I feel like Sumbul, like I feel like those two guys, they just like plan from back to back, okay? Um, I'm feeling that Sumbul literally just like sort of like measures away from her dad. I feel like she tries to like see what her dad is currently thinking about her and Fahmaan. I feel like she tries to measure the ways. I don't feel like she specifically mentions Fahmaan, but I feel like she tries to see what her dad is like currently thinking, okay? So then she could tell Fahmaan, I feel like my dad is thinking that way. Okay, maybe right now is the right chance, maybe right now is not the good chance, okay? So it's like green light, red light, okay? It's pretty funny, but this is what I'm seeing in my head, okay? Because I'm intuitive and I'm feeling energy out of the cards. So Sumbul and Fahmaan really just want to get married to each other. Fahmaan really wants to get married to Sumbul, and he does understand that Sumbul cannot now. Even though how much times he knows that he wanted Sumbul to break out, he wanted Sumbul to stand up for Apani, but now he understands that it's hard for Sumbul to do that, okay? And it's hard for them to be against the father. So I feel like right now they're probably considering reconciliation between the two of them, okay? And I feel like Fahmaan can take a step regarding that, okay? And now let me get some hidden truth cards for Fahmaan. What is Fahmaan's hidden truth regarding Sumbul? I wish I could take back my words. Okay. This makes a lot of sense. Okay. What is something that Fahmaan has told Sumbul but he hasn't told her? I wish things can be different and we will be together again. Yes. Definitely, you guys. Okay. So all these really make sense. I wish I could take back my words. So Fahmaan is feeling a little bit guilty regarding some sort of words he said. Probably he did say things that he feels like probably if I hadn't said those words, probably things would be okay right now and probably things wouldn't be so difficult. So probably Fahmaan did say things that he did not mean at the time, but he said them was out of anger regarding the situation that has been going between Fahmaan and probably the father and stuff like that. Probably he did say some certain things that Fahmaan feels like, I wish I could just take those words back. Things would have probably been easier now if I didn't say those words probably. So he feels like probably I would have been better if I stayed just quiet that time, okay? So definitely is like, I wish I could take back my words, okay? Probably him and the father did have some sort of contact in which Fahmaan feels like, I just wish I could take back my words. Probably things would have not been this bad now if I probably held those words back, okay? So he really feels like I wish I could take back my words, okay? And he knows I wish I could things can be different. So you guys can see if Fahmaan just really just wishes. He wishes he can take back his words and he wishes that things can be different. So definitely feels like he wishes that things can be different. He wishes that things can be another way now. He feels like probably if he could take back those words, things can be different now. So he really wishes that things can be different. And that's why I feel like he really just, him and Sumbul just want to fix things now. And he really, his interest is like, I know we will be together again. He knows that him and Sumbul will be together again. I feel like he does always try to tell her, and his interest sometimes that he knows that we will be together again, okay? Yes, sometimes he does feel sad, but I feel like he always tries to always tell someone that we will be together again, someone. No matter the difficulties, we will be together again. So that's what I'm feeling, guys. I'm just feeling a lot of positive energy today, actually. And I don't know if you guys felt it through the reading, but I just feel like the reading was actually very nice today. I just felt a lot of good energies. I felt like a lot of new beginnings can happen. I told you guys the new year is going to be very important. The next couple of months can be really important for them. And I feel like January is going to be a main month because I told you guys with my time cards, I did see that things can go ahead with January, February, and March, okay? So things are going to be really important. I feel like the new year, 2024, I feel like is going to be the year for them. I feel like that 24 is going to be the someone year. The year that someone is going to really be able to accomplish things. Because I feel like someone already now are just like, we need to fix things. We don't like the way that we are now. We want to fix things. So yeah, definitely that's what I feel like. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you guys liked it, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye!